Hello, welcome to the first video in this series of tutorials where I describe how you can use SWE-Smith, which is a new work and toolkit that allows you to create a lot of software engineering training data for pretty much any Python repository. So in this first video, what we're going to do is identify the installation and testing specifications for a repository. And I'm going to walk you through an example of that process. And for the tutorial, the running example or the running repository I'm going to use is this monkey type repo on GitHub. So the goal with this first step is that given a repository, we want to figure out how to install it successfully and how to run the testing suite for that repository. In our paper, we do this pretty much automatically using SWE-agent, which is an existing prior work. You should check it out. But in this video, I'm going to do it manually for the sake of clarity. So first, I'm going to clone the monkey type repo. I've already done it once here, but let me just do it again. And so the goal of this first step is to figure out installation. A couple good ways to do this is to, at least in my experience, poke around. Sometimes repositories will have contributing docs, and that seems to be a pretty good place to start. So here they'll kind of describe, especially sections like this, how to set up your local development. Another good way to kind of figure out how to install a repo is with these GitHub workflows. So oftentimes if you see these kind of check marks or X's, that means they have some sort of CI/CD process going on. And these workflows are really good kind of structured text demonstrating how exactly a repo is installed. And then usually there's some sort of automatic testing going. So I've already done the installation and testing instruction figuring out part, but basically, in this case, I can kind of test out these instructions locally. From reading the documents, I know you want to run pip install like this, and then also, usually within the workflows, they'll add commands like this, and that's a pretty telltale sign of like what testing framework is being used. So, you can install it and then run PyTest. So that's pretty much it. Given a repository, for this case, we got kind of lucky in the sense that the repository is super easy, simple to install with kind of this command, and then, add the testing framework here and then run the testing infrastructure successfully. So that's it for this step.